You know, it's a funny thing. That space right before you fall asleep, or just as you're waking up, where everything is quiet, and for a moment, just a moment, there's no problem to solve, no itch to scratch, just peace. And you can notice your breathing without trying to change it. The gentle rise and the gentle fall. And with each breath out, you can let go of a thought that you didn't need right now. And another. And it's interesting how the mind, the human mind, is such a magnificent system. It's like a vast, undiscovered country, with rivers of thought and forests of memory and cities of ambition waiting to be built. And in this country, there's a power source, a generator. And for so long, you've been running extension cords out the window to other people's opinions, to the flickering screen, to the next quick fix, hoping to borrow a little power, a little light. And it works for a second. But then the cord gets pulled, and you're left in the dark again, feeling that hunger. The brain being understimulated, hungry. You know what that feels like, don't you? That restless, searching feeling. It's not a character flaw. It's the system waiting for its true fuel. And your unconscious mind, the part that runs your heartbeat and heals your cuts, that genius part of you, it's already been looking for a better way. It's been waiting for permission to flip the main breaker, to switch from external to internal. And you can begin to wonder, how surprised will you be when you discover your own hand has been on that switch all along? Because you've done it before. That project you got lost in, that idea that lit you up, that was you running on your own power. And your brain, your brilliant, hungry brain said, yes, this is the good stuff. And it rewarded you with focus, with satisfaction, with a quiet mind. Now let's talk about the map of the future. Let's look at the two paths. On one path, the well-worn one, you keep the extension cords. You keep looking outside. And a year from now, 5 years from now, that hunger has grown. It becomes a desperate ache. The distractions need to be louder, more intense, more destructive, just to be felt. The relationships are hollow. The work is meaningless. And you look in the mirror and see a ghost, a tourist in your own life. And the deepest regret isn't about what you did. It's about what you never built. But then there's the other path. The one where your unconscious mind, in its infinite wisdom, decides today to make that switch permanent. Internal. Generate. And on that path, you become the architect. The restless energy is no longer a problem. It's the power surging through your own grid. It's the buzz of a construction site at dawn. You channel it into laying one brick and then another, building the cathedral of your own life. And the most fascinating things happen. The hunger simply vanishes. It's replaced by a deep, resonant satisfaction, a fullness. You wake up curious, not anxious. You find yourself leading into challenges, not avoiding them. People might even comment, you seem different, more focused, more yourself. And you can just smile, because you know a wonderful secret. Your unconscious can now install this new program, the generator protocol. And every time you feel that old, familiar itch, that pull to look outside for an answer. It can now serve as a trigger, a reminder, a powerful cue to turn inward, to ask, what can I build right now? What small step can I take? And as you do, your brain releases the good chemicals, the sustainable fuel. And with each cycle, the neural pathways, the superhighways of your mind get stronger and wider and more automatic. This isn't hard work anymore. It's becoming who you always were. The beggar is becoming the king. The tourist is becoming the architect. The hungry brain is becoming the powered mind. And as you wonder, what will you build first? When this new program is fully online and you're running on your own limitless generated power, will it be that business, that masterpiece, that profound connection? Your conscious mind doesn't even need to know the answer yet, because your unconscious, that brilliant builder, already has the blueprints, and it's already joyfully getting to work. And you can take a deep, satisfying breath now and return to this room wide awake, energized, and curiously, powerfully ready.